Hello everyone, I am Dr. Karthik, Assistant Professor from Department of Biomedical Engineering, SNS College of Technology. In the previous videos, we were discussing about the optimization techniques in deep learning. We discussed about pruning, then quantization techniques. Now there is another technique called as distillation that we are going to discuss in this video. It is compacting models by transferring knowledge. So knowledge distillation is an optimization technique. It is designed to transfer knowledge from a larger, more complex model that like a teacher to a smaller, computationally more efficient one like the student. The approach is based on the idea that even though a complex large model might be required to learn in the data, a smaller model can encode the same relationship and reach a similar task performance. This technique is most popular with classification, that is binary or multi-class models with softmax activation in the output layer. In the following, we will focus on the application, although knowledge distillation can be applied to related models and tasks as well. So knowledge distillation works on two concepts. One is teacher-student architecture and another one is distillation loss. Okay. So that now we will see what is teacher-student architecture. The teacher model is a high capacity network with strong performance on the target task. The teacher model is a high capacity network with strong performance on the target task. The student model is a smaller and computationally more efficient. Distillation loss is the student model is trained not to just replicate the output of the teacher model but to match the output distributions produced by the teacher model. Typically, knowledge distillation is used for models with soft max of output activation. This allows it to learn the relationship between the data samples and the labels by the teacher, namely in case of classification tasks, the location and orientation of the decision boundaries. So this is a diagram of distillation technique. So there is a teacher model. You can see so many nodes, neurons are there. It is a complex model, and there is a knowledge transfer that is actually taking place, and then it goes to the student model, which is less complex than the teacher model. So there is a transfer of the knowledge from teacher model to the student model, just like how a teacher teaches to the student and student based on that tries to answer the questions in the examination or does an innovative project, right? This diagram represents the distillation loss. So there is a data that goes to the teacher and the student, and what is the differences between the teacher perceiving that data and the student learning the data? What is the difference? That is the distillation loss. If the difference is very high, then the distillation loss is also high, right? So that it is not effective. So the difference between the teacher and student should be as less as possible so that better knowledge transfer has occurred. The implementation of knowledge distillation involves several methods, each affecting the efficiency and effectiveness of the distilled model. We saw about distillation loss. It is a loss function that effectively balances the objectives of reproducing the teacher's outputs and achieving high performance on the original task. Commonly, a weighted combination of cross entropy loss for accuracy and a distillation loss for similarity to the teacher is used. So, this is the equation for the distillation loss, right? In the next video, we will discuss more into this knowledge distillation. Thank you.